Thanks for joining us. I'm Emilio Alcantara. Vendors can now apply to sell their products for the Denton Community Market. Currently, the Community Market has a limited number of vendors this year due to COVID-19. It plans to only have about 60 vendors at the market this year. Applications are open to new vendors and existing vendors will have to reapply. Market Operations Coordinator Andy Torres says they are looking for vendors who make their own products.
We take all kinds of products. We try to limit to 3 of any one category. So we have people that do soap, jewelry, we have a lot of food vendors. That's one of our main things. We always love food vendors. They're very popular.
To check the market vendor guidelines, you can visit the Denton Community Market website. The Community Market will be taking applications all year long. With Denton residents having to use more power during the snowstorm, our electrical bill is going to be higher than usual. With more power usage, it's possible residents can see an increase in their electric bill. However, it will only be a small increase that residents will get on their bill. The City of Denton has been helping residents in different ways to help with the costs. Customer Service Manager Krista Foster said some of the ways the city is helping residents is having no interruptions through the 15 and payment plans.
But in terms of higher bills related to the storm, specifically because of the things that are going on within the state with ERCOT and the Public Utilities Commission, that will not affect any Denton customers.
For more information about your electric bill, you can visit the City of Denton website. After the snowstorm a few weeks ago, many people started to have broken water pipes appear in their households. Many Denton residents didn't have access to water, but one group stepped up to help Denton residents. I learned more about this group that helped to provide water to those in need. Created a few weeks ago on Facebook, the Denton Grassroots Water Crew has quickly helped the community in the last few weeks. Started by Randy Skinner and Katie McBride, the original goal of the group was to provide water to people who didn't have access days after the snowstorm.
It just started as a couple of folks going and looking for a bulk supply of water that then we could distribute to some of the nonprofits here in Denton that had expressed a need for water. And it kind of evolved from there. And
through this group's Facebook page, Skinner started to reach out to people and even local businesses. One business that was helping with water distribution was the Denton County Brewery Company. Owner Seth Morgan had his business helping to provide gallons of water, and with the Grassroots group was able to help more people.
We did a bunch of posts, and some people saw it, and Randy saw it and said, hey, let's, she was, I think everyone was kind of thinking the same thing, like, how can we help? And so we said, well, if we don't have water, there's probably a lot of other people that don't have water, and we have thousands of gallons that's ready to go. So why don't we'll give it away, because, we want to help.
Aside from water, the group started to see different needs grow in the following days.
We had families that were still reaching out for some other needs, like food and some essentials. And so our group just pivoted and started doing that.
According to Skinner, working with Operation Airdrop, the group was able to help distribute 40 pallets of water and $25,000 worth of goods. While the group's main focus was water, through Facebook, they are finding different ways to help the community. One way the group is helping is by working with United Way Denton to fix plumbing issues. While the future of the group is still being figured out, many members still want to help out.
Even though it was a water movement, a grassroots water movement to begin with, we already have said that we need to keep this going and turn it into whatever we need to moving forward. And whether that be food, water, education, repairs.
For Skinner, she wants to see what other members think the group's focus should be in the future.
I think what it just proves is that, one, the power of social media to bring people together to do good. I mean, there's a lot of, and it proves that there's so many people who care right here in our community. And then it also just proves how great the need is. And so, people, I think we all needed a little bit of hope.
Having started a few weeks ago, this water crew has made a lasting impact in their community. I'm Emilio Alcantara with DCTV News. Currently, the group is still active on Facebook and posting different volunteer opportunities for members. Thanks for joining us for this news break.